So I'm on a roll today. We in Scorpio full moon, and you know your girl is a Scorpio, so maybe that has something to do with it. I'm not quite sure, but I'm feeling myself, and I'm ready to blossom and to share my gift with you guys to help all us grow together as a collective. So I want to do a little read real quick for you guys. I've been doing a little short ones today. Um, the first two I did today, I only had pulled four cards. However, I kind of go off whatever the vibe is with spirit, so I don't know if this one's going to be longer or shorter. We shall see. Um, what shall we tell y'all? Don't cross line everywhere. Maybe they can feel the liveness. So the first card I got is the Magician. The second card I got is Change. This is interesting, y'all, because I promise y'all this is the third reading I did today. And no, wait, is it third? Yeah, the third. And they all like talking about the same energy. And I talked about in one of my last readings that I did earlier about how we in the Scorpio full moon, and it's about not really manifesting, but transitioning and kind of getting clear with what yourself, like getting clear with yourself and aligning with your true self, your higher self, on what you came here for and what makes you happy. Because a lot of us, you know, we just getting these stuck in these jobs and feel like we got to be stuck in these relationships. Maybe because we've been there for a while. Maybe we feel like it's nothing out there better, but it is. It's always something better. Okay, that was a new card for today. I got low energy. I got the strength card, but I got it in reverse. And that card talk about low energy and having self-doubt. Yep, I knew it was gonna be 6. I said it in my spirit said 6. Anyway, don't mind me, y'all. But anyway, so we got 6 cards. So the first card I got is the Magician, but it's in reverse. And this card talk about manipulation, poor planning, wasting your talent, tricky deception, crafty illusion. So maybe it's you, or maybe it's where you're working at, or maybe it's the people that you're around. But I'm getting a vibe of you're not really serving your higher self. And what I mean by that is you may, you know, of course we all have to work because we have to pay the bills. But you may be doing something or focusing on something that's not serving your purpose. And it's funny, once again, going back to the full moon in Scorpio right now, where Spirit is telling everybody basically to align with your purpose. Spirit wants us to figure out what is it that truly makes you happy. What is it that you're doing that you feel like you're just doing just because you're human? Like before you were human, when you were spirit, what is it that you wanted to do? What is it that made you happy? What is it that made you thrill? You know, like what is it that talent? And I feel like in this card talk about a waste of talent. So maybe it's something that you're not even doing. But I'm getting a waste of talent. The second card is Death. The Death card is basically talking about ending a cycle, transitioning. Once again, that's what the Scorpio full moon is about. The Death card talk about new opportunities, changing, everything that I basically just was like saying. Like Spirit is saying they want you to basically let go of what's not serving you again. And it's kind of weird because like I said, maybe it's because of the Scorpio full moon, because this is the third one I did today, and it's just seems like all of them is kind of aligning to the same thing. But maybe it's because, you know, it's for my collective. So Spirit is definitely like banging on the wall right now saying, do what makes you happy. And if you don't know, like I said in my last, get a pencil, get your notepad, ask yourself questions and write down your answers, because some of y'all probably haven't even took the time to really question yourself to figure out what you like. And I know it sounds kind of like, you know, clingy, like what is that? But at the same time though, we don't, because I even find myself being guilty of it. Last night when I just all of a sudden wanted to, you know, up and quit my job, like I had been feeling that, but I was resisting that because I felt like, well, no, that probably wouldn't be a good idea because of this and because all these other reasons, when in reality I needed to do it because that's what makes me happy. That's what makes me happy. I needed to have more time so I could come on here and, you know, share my gifts. Once again, talking about birthing new opportunities. The Spirit wants you to birth new opportunity, release, let go Let whatever's not serving you, let it die. It's a death card. That's why the death card is called a death card. Let it go. Let go and let God. The next card I have is low energy, self-doubt, disbelief, low confidence, abuse of power. And it may be someone else. Like I said, if this is work related, maybe you have like a boss or a manager that make you feel like, you can't quit. But yes, you can. Yes, you can. It's just that simple. And you don't, and for some of you, and I ain't saying do this because, hey, but you don't owe nobody no explanation either. If you want to just up and not go back, do it. If they call your phone, who said you had to answer? Because I know me personally, I used to have like so much anxiety with jobs and like my bosses and stuff. Like when I like wanted to call off or something like that, because I'd be thinking like, oh, they might fire me and they might do this. And even if I didn't want to go back to the job, I'm still worrying about what they thought. Who cares? Spirit is saying, I want to know what you think. Stop telling yourself lies. Stop cheating yourself. This card says cheating, deception, theft. You are doing that to yourself. That's what Spirit is saying. You be honest with yourself. This card literally says dishonest. Like, be real with yourself. And the next card is judgment in reverse. And this card is literally saying inner critic. You are your biggest critic. It's talking about self-hate. No one wants to do that. No one wants this card to be in their reading. And at the same time, we do. And why I say we do, because the first thing is acknowledging a problem. If something is not serving your purpose, that's a problem. But once we figure out what the problem is, like just like a plant, you take the weeds out so it can grow. When you find out that something is ready to blossom, but there's other things tied to it that's preventing it from blossoming, how do you let that flower blossom? Release what's not serving it. And that's the same thing for you. And the last card I have is distrust, unstable. Unstable relationships. And the relationships can be, like I said, it could be a relationship too for some of you guys. But even if it is relationship, career, put it in however it fits for everybody. Everybody, we all have totally different situations, but I'm pretty sure we all can still, relate to what I'm saying, because it's spirit and y'all my collective. So however it resonates, like I said, rather it's in your friendships, your relationships, your intimate relationships, your romantic relationships, your job, whatever it is. If it's distrust there, distrust is anything that's not aligning with your purpose. Anything that's not, you don't feel like it's serving you. And when something aligns to your purpose, it's going to feel good. You're going to know it. It's going to feel like, kind of like what I'm doing now. Like, I wasn't even doing this last year or literally a couple months ago. You know what I'm saying? I've been talking to spirit, but I didn't feel confident enough to do what I know I have a gift to do, which is do tarot, give people messages. Not only can I don't even have to use the cards. I can just channel through my messages. But until I got to the point where I said, okay, Ty, we got to get more serious. You know what I'm saying? I know that you got a lot going on. I know you're a mother. I know you got so many different titles in your life. I get it. Entrepreneur, all that. But you got to learn how to make time for what's serving you. Because when you don't, that's when you end up doing so many things just to get by. Like I was just doing, working in a job that I hated. Because I felt like, oh, I got to get by. And God is here to say, I got you. I got you. Because you got the strength card in reverse. So you don't even have enough strength for yourself right now. But you're trying to hold on to everything. Excuse me, y'all, I had to burp. But you trying to hold on to things that's not serving you. And you having self-doubt about releasing it because you're worried about what can happen if you let go of whatever it is that you're holding on to. But Spirit is saying, no, it's time for a separation, a division. It's tense and it's time for the breakup. So that's what the cards had. That's what Spirit had for you guys today. Like I said, this Scorpio full moon, it got everybody kind of, I guess Spirit want everybody to kind of get real with what it is that you are here for. Like, to stop wasting time. Like, I'm gonna give you an example real quick. I'm gonna be real short. Like I'm a LPN, right? And most people think that when I say I'm going back to school, and I was supposed to go in August, but I decided that I'm gonna go in January. And the reason why is because I feel like I need to give myself more time to be mentally prepared because I'm working on other things too. And not only that, like I was gonna say, most people think I'm going back to school to be an RN, but I'm not. I don't want to be that. I don't want that. I went to school for nursing so that I can have enough money to get by while I'm going to school to pursue the career that I truly want to do. And me making that decision is me being clear with myself of where I'm at and where I'm trying to go. You know what I'm saying? I'm not wasting my time going. And yes, it's only going to it'll only take a year for me to get my RNs. And yes, I could be making more money within that. But within that year that I'm wasting my time going to school for that, I can be, having a year towards credits that I for on a career that I actually wanted. And like I said, it's not about the money. It's about your intuition, because when you follow your intuition, the money will come. And the same thing, if it's not about a career, if this is about friendships or relationship for someone else, same thing. When you follow your heart, your intuition, everything will be okay. When you choose not to believe in that inner feeling, that thing that keep nudging you, your ancestors, your spirit, you yourself, you choose to ignore that. You choose to basically allow things to keep, like, kind of like I said, like the weeds, like you trying to blossom something nice, but things keep pulling at you. Stop letting those things keep nagging at you, and get clear, cut clear on where you want to be at. And like I said, if you have to get a pencil and a notepad, do that. Whatever it takes for you to get clear on where you're trying to go in life, and understand and look around and see where you're trying to go and where I'm at right now, and what's your plans to get there. And that's all I think Spirit is basically trying to say through these readings. So I just want to put my little 2 cents in there real quick before I end the read. But I love you, Lexi. I love you, Missy. And I love you, Jeremiah. And I will be making the channel for you guys soon. I definitely got a channel message from Spirit today for you guys in particular. So I'm very excited about that. So just be patient with me. I do have a little bit more time now to do it for you guys. So like I said, just be patient. I'm coming. I'm coming. But until next time, guys. And I love you guys. I don't even know how to read in the live. I ain't been on live in so long.